Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the OKC Thunder. For people that do not know this, after all the hype of Paul George going to the Lakers, like talking about it, we all thought he was going there. It turns out he had a party at Russell Westbrook's house with like 500 other people, and he said that he is going to be signing a 4-year contract. Got a player option too with the OKC Thunder and returning to the team with Russell Westbrook, Steven Adams, and Carmelo Anthony. So for today's video, guys, we are going to be doing a 3-season rebuild to see if we can get this team to win an NBA championship. If you guys are enjoying these rebuilds, I am trying to get my rebuilds to get to 1,000 likes. So if you don't mind dropping a like on this, it would be greatly appreciated in helping me do so. But yeah, so I just want to say something real quick, OKC fans. Like, I'm happy you guys got Paul George back because everybody was saying you weren't going to. But keep in mind, last season did not go according to plan. Like, your record was not as well as you guys probably thought it was going to be, and they did kind of underperform. Now, I do think this upcoming season, they are going to be a lot better because of, like, you know, chemistry and things along those lines. But this team definitely needs some work to it. Good thing is that Melo, after this one season, is going to be off the books. So it's like if things don't work out, well, you got $28 million right there. But also at the same time, all these different contracts, like, there's not much room to operate right now from a free agent standpoint. So you gotta hope you maybe make some trades out there to strengthen the bench, because all these guys, man, large ass contracts, man. I don't want to say bitch ass contracts because they're all good players. But here we go, man. So the first thing we are going to do is probably look to get a backup point guard, because we do not have one of those at all. Looking at the roster, Russell Westbrook, you know, MVP caliber player. Paul George, he's great. Steven Adams, great center. Carmelo Anthony. Andre Roberson will be back healthy. This man cannot shoot at all. Although, I saw you make that one shot, man. Rachel Demita. I see you, Andre Roberson. Good for you, man. Jeremy Grant, he's cool. Patrick Patterson, probably look to trade him away. Alex Abrines, decent three-point shooter. Terrence Ferguson, I mean, I'm not ready to give up on him quite yet. I still think he'll be a good NBA player. They also got Hamidou Diallo, who I heard is really good, so we'll see what he can do. And a few other really good, you know, young players they got on this team too. So let's go to the probably the G League and like toss some of these players in there. So I think for sure we're gonna toss Diallo in there, so assigned to G League. Also Terrence Ferguson, I would like to see him in there too, you know, try to work on his game. And then we got this Kevin Hervey from Texas. I think he's a bit of a stretch 4 out there, so can also rebound. Toss him in the G League. Maybe these guys can all contribute next NBA season for us. Let's go to Trade Finder next. I'm thinking a trade of, let's see, Patrick Patterson. Don't need him because we got Jeremy Grant. So Patterson and who else do I want to toss in here? I mean, we got a lot of players. If somebody want to take on Kyle Singer's contract, I'll be good for that. Pretty much looking for a backup point guard though. So Deladova, Jason Terry, Paul Zipser. I mean, he's not a point guard. Michael Green. Okay, not a ton of great options. I mean, I don't know if I really expected there to be. All right. Yo, I might have to do something else. There's one player I was actually looking at that, earlier that I was thinking maybe would be a good fit on this team, and that is from the Detroit Pistons, Ish Smith. I think he could operate the bench unit very nicely, so see what we get for him. They want Terrence Ferguson and Patrick Patterson, or Andre Roberson and Patrick Patterson. Okay, I do like Terrence Ferguson, but we do need a backup point guard more. We already got a Diallo who could be a backup shooting guard, so we don't absolutely need him. I think I'm gonna do this trade, guys. Get Ish Smith on this team. You know, cheap point guard, only $6 million, 77 overall. Pretty good, you know, playmaker and stuff like that. So he'll be nice off the bench. Eric Moreland can play the center position. Am I absolutely like all for that? I mean, not totally, but he's what, 73 overall. I think I'll keep him around. You know, good hard worker out there. This first season though, guys, not too much else going on. We'll just have to kind of simulate this first season and see how this team does. If Melo doesn't work out, well, he's gone next off season, so maybe we can do some things there. But here we go, man. Let's see just how good this OKC Thunder team can really do. Okay, so a record of 56-25, which is very, very good. Third place in the Western Conference, only to the Rockets and Warriors. I could totally see them being able to do that. We do have one more game against the Memphis Grizzlies, so this season definitely was a lot better for them. Took L to the Grizzlies, it's not great, but it's whatever. LeBron James MVP, Marvin Bagley, the Rookie of the Year, Mohamed Bamba, 6-man, Rudy Gobert Defensive Player, Chris Dunn Most Improved, and Nick Nurse, the Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, we got Russell Westbrook making that, of course, and then we got Paul George on the All-NBA second, All-NBA third looking like this. So here we go. Let's check out these team and player stats. All right, I feel good about this rebuild already, just because, like, at least just this shows that they can win more games, right? So it's not like, although we don't have a ton of money out there, we still have some really good players to build a team around. So points per game wise, it looks like we were honestly one of the, wow, damn, we were actually really bad when it came, no, I'm sorry, yeah, points per game, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, pretty bad scoring. That's not great, but whatever. No, I was looking at points against, my bad. We were the 4th best defensive team And then offensively, we were the 5th best. I was going to say that makes no sense now with these players on there. Player stats, so Paul George, leading scorer at 25 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Russell Westbrook dropping the 24, 9, and 9. I actually really like that stat line for him because it shows to me that he was not chucking up a billion shots a game. That's actually how many. Yeah, Paul George actually shot more. I think he definitely needs to shoot more. Melo shot 16 times a game. I mean, dropped 20 points, 6 rebounds, so I'm pretty cool with that. Double-double for Steven Adams. Ish Smith with 11 points and 6 assists off the bench. Jeremy Grant, Abrina's all doing pretty solid out there. Roberson, I mean, you got your 4 points, right? 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. We all know we brought the good defense. One of the reasons we were probably one of the top defense teams in the NBA here. And looking at our young bloods out there, Kevin Hervey now at 75 and Hamido at a 76. Might be starting next season. We'll see about that, though. All right, first round, we do have the Phoenix Suns. Simulate current round against DeAndre and all of them out there. And got them 4 games to 2. Closeout game, Paul George 29-21 for Carmelo. And then Ish Smith 9 and 12. Russell Westbrook 19-8 and 5. Next up, Golden State Warriors. Simulate current rounds. Hey, let's get it, baby. We beat the Golden State Warriors. Oh, I mean, if that happens, that means we could totally win the championship now. Like, you get past them, it's pretty much easy sailing. Although, Houston Rockets #1 seed. And got them 4 games. So we do have the Toronto Raptors in the NBA Finals. Here's the closeout game from the other series. 39 for Paul, 29 for Melo. Triple-double for Russell Westbrook. All right, simulate current rounds. And guys, in the first season, we managed to win the NBA championship. Russell Westbrook, your finals MVP at 16 points, 9 rebounds per game, 8 assists, 2 steals. But you all know, man, this is a 3-season rebuild like I was saying. So we going for that back-to-back. I feel better about this team now, though, that we actually were able to win. So here we go. I'm not going to do the NBA draft. Not really worried about it. Just want to see what free agents are out there and, you know, kind of get our rotation a little bit better. Iduka Azubrike, 7-foot center. Don't really want him. 6'9" overall. Yo, is that my boy? No, that was my boy Matthews from Michigan, I think. All right, team player option. Singler. Hell no, baby. Eric Moreland, 26, 24 overall. I'll take you back. I'll take you back. Qualifying offers. Alex Sabrina is definitely going to extend that to him. It's only $7 million. He's like our backup shooting guard. So, as far as free agency goes, we are negative $46 million in the cap. Not too much is going to be happening here. I would like to get probably a, I want to get the man, where's he at? Ish Smith. I want to get him back on the team. And we couldn't afford him, so I'll give him like $3 million for 2 seasons. As far as like centers go, I do want a better backup center. I don't currently have one. Eric Moreland was playing both positions. Yo, Brook Lopez, if you want to play for that minimum, I'll definitely sign you up. Like, I'll be pretty cool with that. You will be a backup, though. I'm just saying. And Ish Smith and Brook Lopez got both of them on the team. And now the tough choice to be made. Carmelo Anthony. It's not as bad, $20 million for 3 years. It's not like he's asking for like the max contract. I mean, I don't feel great about it, but we do have bird rights on him. And it's not like we can afford anybody else. We just simply don't have the money. So it's like, is he our best option? I mean, we got Thaddeus Young. Can't even afford him. So I think I got to throw the contract offer to Melo. He had a really good season. The 20 points, 9 rebounds, whatever it was. That's respectable numbers. I'm good with that. I'm going to give him like $21 million. Try to sweeten the pot a little bit. And all right, he's back on the team for $68 million. And we got Brook Lopez with Ish Smith out there too. Definitely big improvements this season. So besides for that, any other position really need? Not really all that I can think of. So I think, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Actually, let's check out these shooting guards real quick. Gerald Green, 78 overall. Wayne Ellington. Just because Roberson, I could put him as a backup small forward off the bench. Seth Curry would be really cool in the backcourt with Russell Westbrook. So I think I'm going to throw him a little contract real quick. And, okay, I cannot get him. That's fine. I'd rather have Melo, Brook Lopez, and Ish Smith anyway. That's okay. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what the team looks like so far. We have Russell Westbrook. We have Diallo going to start at shooting guard. Paul George, Melo, Steven Adams. Off the bench, I did put Roberson at a small forward because he goes up to 80 overall. I did also sign Jeff Green just because he used to play for like Seattle and stuff. I thought it would be cool for him to come back to this team, help us win a championship. Put him at power forward. Brook Lopez at center. Then we got Jeremy Grant on this team still too. So the thing about this team though is that like Jeremy Grant, it's like I feel like his talent is going to be wasted because we already have a backup power forward and small forward. He can't really play any other position out there. I guess he could, but it's not like optimal. So I might see what I can actually get from him in a trade. I'm gonna do a trade of Jeremy Grant and I'm going to toss in this, see if we can get like an 80+ overall point guard, toss in a first round draft pick. I mean, I should be able to get something pretty decent out there. So here's the hoping. Seth Curry, Jordan Clarkson. I really like that trade a lot. I mean, I really do, man. That's nice. That's actually kind of like the perfect trade. Because Clarkson at point guard, and then Seth Curry as shooting guard, and that's just it. That's why I really wanted to. Patrick Beverley, JaVale McGee kind of helps our center position out a little bit. Kelly Olynyk, draft pick, and Cody Zeller, Jonathan Simmons, DeLon Wright, Sean Livingston, Ricky Rubio. Interesting. Zach Collins, Andre Iguodala. Okay, give me Seth Curry and Jordan Clarkson. Just because, like, those are positions we kind of need more anyway. So, all right, and we'll do this. And Seth Curry, do we want him to start as shooting guard? I'm kind of okay with it. Although, let me do this. I definitely got to run like a 10-man rotation now. It's just, we have that much talent on this team. But yeah, besides for that, man, the team looks pretty damn good. Like, I think we could definitely win the championship. Our bench is better than last season, so we got that going for us. And just Andre Roberson being able to come off the bench and play that, you know, defense out there too, can help out a lot. Let's go ahead and simulate this second season and see just how good this OKC Thunder team can really do. Okay, so this time second place in the Western Conference, 58-23, just behind the Golden State Warriors. Well, a few games back, I should say. One last game against DeAndre Jordan and the Dallas Mavericks. That feels weird to say. We did take a W against them. Steph Curry MVP, RJ Barrett Rookie of the Year, Nikola Vucevic, 6th man on the Lakers. That's a nice fit, man. That's actually a really good fit. Hassan Whiteside on our Defense Player of the Year. Dennis Smith, Most Improved, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists for him. And Steve Kerr getting Coach of the Year, All-NBA First Team. Russell Westbrook, All-NBA Second. We got none of our players in All-NBA Third. Nobody on there. So it looks like some of our players maybe fell off a little bit. But our record says otherwise, so I don't know. Team stats, points per game, we were the 4th best scoring team. And then defensively, we were the 4th best. So, good numbers right there. Player stats on the season. Russell Westbrook, leading scorer at 23 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists. Melo, 18, 5, and 2. Paul George, wow. His stats, did he like not play as many minutes this season or what? Where does it say his minutes at? Minutes per game. I gotta see that. Minutes per game. Okay, wow, he actually did play last season. He played 38 last season. Only played 30 this season, so it makes sense that those stats would go down a bit. Steven Adams with the double-double. Seth Curry, nice scoring. Jeff Green did okay as our backup power forward. And even Diallo here at 8 points. Oh, I'm sorry, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. All right, Brook Lopez, nice off the bench. First round, we do have the Dallas Mavericks. So simulate current round right here, see how this goes. And, well, we got them 4 games 0, easy peasy. Closeout game, do they still have, yeah, still have DeAndre on the team. Doncic with 20 and 10, 20 for Harrison Barnes. We got Russell Westbrook with the triple-double, 20 for Carmelo. Paul George at 14. Yo, I actually low-key feel like I need to, like, up his minutes a little bit or something, man. Just because, I mean, I kind of listed this as 35, so I don't know why 2K does that. I have him at 35. Why does it not play 35 minutes? You know? Okay, next up, the Timberwolves. Simulate current rounds. Got them 4 games 0. Playoffs going pretty damn easy so far. 37, 9, and 18 for Russell. 18 for Paul George. Next up, Golden State Warriors. Simulate current rounds. All right, they beat me that time around. That's fine, man, because like I said, we won it last season, so I'm not too angry about it. I can't rage if I win a championship in a video. So we got 1 more season left to go. And we got Stephen Curry getting that finals MVP against the LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's hit up this free agency, see what it's all about, see what we can do differently. Okay, rookie signings. Davon Dotson from Kansas. Sure, come to the team, bro. Team player option. Yes, yes, yes. And sure, why not? All right, qualifying offers. It's gonna be the same case of not having any money. Just saying. Don't care about those guys at the moment. Moratorium period. Okay. So, do we have any players that are free agents? Roberson is. And for, ooh, he is 81 overall, though. Damn, it's almost, I think it's worth it, guys. I really do. I mean, he's been a big part of our team. I gotta throw him a contract. It's a lot of money, though, but not like there's a lot of other options out there. Clarkson just wants the minimum, so that's a steal right there. Let's pretend they're splitting the contract. All right, got them both back here. Jeff Green, I'm probably not going to bring back just because we don't absolutely really need him. Backup point guard, we're still good with that. Clarkson can still do that. We'll just give him a few more minutes this NBA season. Money situation still negative $50 million in the hole, so not doing much with that. Jeff Teague, that's actually a really cheap contract. We do have Clarkson on the team, but Jeff Teague probably a bit better, right? Would you say that? Okay, we got shooting guard, backup power forward. Definitely need one of those. Yo, Iguodala. No, I'm sorry, that's small forward. Yeah, power forward is what I'm looking at. Not really, like, nobody's really, like, catching my attention. I guess I would get, like, Marvin Williams. He's 33. Yo, Jeff Green's, no, it's JaMychal Green. Okay, yo, give me the different green this time. Give me the different green. All right, we got him. besides for that though, guys, not too much else going on. Gonna go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here is our final lineup. Russell Westbrook, Diallo, who is now 80 overall. We got Paul George, Melo, Steven Adams. Off the bench, we got Andre Roberson. Kevin Hervey's now a 78 overall, so he's definitely gonna bring some much needed scoring off the bench. Jordan Clarkson get about 60 minutes a game as backup point guard, and we got Brook Lopez getting about 13 minutes a game as our backup center. And there's the rest of the bench guys, you know, just in case people like foul out and stuff like that. The team's improved from last season, I would say. I mean, you know, the ratings look a little bit better for some of these guys out there, so hopefully we can all just put it together. We already know this is a championship contending team, so let's go ahead and simulate this third and final season and see if we can win another NBA championship. Okay, so definitely one of our better regular seasons. A record of 60-21, first place in the Western Conference. Looking at the other teams in there, like the Suns, I think we can definitely get past them. I mean, the Rockets, Warriors, Spurs, they're always, you know, you always worry about those type of teams beating you down and stuff, but we're the best team going into this postseason, so I think we can definitely win another one. Russell Westbrook finally getting an MVP for me in this video at 27 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists, 2 steals, played amazing out there. Malcolm Brogdon, 6-man, Andre Drummond defensive player. Diallo getting most improved player at 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, almost a block. He shot 45% from 3. He looked like Roberson that can shoot a three-pointer, right? So that'll be nice for us. Billy Donovan, All-NBA first team, looking like this. All-NBA second and All-NBA third. So we only got the one player making it yet again. It's fine, though. Team stats on the season. Scoring-wise, we were the third best scoring team. Defensively, we were... Damn, there was a lot of good defensive teams out there. The Suns, Grizzlies, Lakers, Raptors, and there we are, the OKC Thunder. Player stats now. We got Russell, no his stat line. Paul George, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Melo at 16 and 5. That's good for him for right now. Diallo really stepped up. Steven Adams with the double-double. Jordan Clarkson, finally, he definitely was better than last season. You know, 9 points off the bench is pretty good. So, and Roberson getting his 3 points out there, man. Getting his 3 points at 82 overall. Okay, so first round, we do have the Phoenix Suns. Simulate current round here. And, okay, got 4 games to 1. Closeout game 24 for Paul. 18-13 for Russell, 13 for Carmelo. Next up, the Memphis Grizzlies, who actually beat the Spurs. Simulate current round here. Got them 4 games to 1. We do have the Houston Rockets, it looks like, in the Western Conference Finals. Simulate current rounds. Oh, come on, man. We lost in 7 games. Damn, dude. I don't know. Would you rather lose in 7 games or just get swept? I'm not, like, mad because, like I said, if I didn't win that first season, it would have been a different story, but, I brought this team a championship. I think I built up the roster pretty nicely, all things considered, with their financial situation. I thought I put together a nice bench, good at player development, so I'm happy, guys. Plus, we got Giannis actually getting the Finals MVP. That's pretty cool to see. Anyway, my friends, let me know in the comment section below what you all think about, you know, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and Melo playing with each other again next season. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out.